Okay guys, welcome to the bamboo campfire. Boy, it was hard to get the fire started. It's been raining for days. I've been planning on making this video for the last 3-4 days now, and it rains every afternoon. So the wood's wet. But she's going now. Okay. Let's get to it. There's been a certain cowboy making videos about me. In the last campfire video in June, I said I had 20,000 subscribers. You left me a comment saying that I bought them. Accused me of buying subscribers, buying likes, buying views, and I didn't even know you could do it, to be honest. And he sent me a couple of messages back and forth and saying he could prove it and on and on. I didn't think nothing else of it. He was gone and out of my hair. And then a few days ago I found out he's making videos about me. So I go and check him out. Just a typical blowhard. Using this website called Social Blade. You go to Social Blade, punch in someone's YouTube account name, and you get all their stats. It's like analytics basically, but you can get it for other people's channel. I don't know how accurate it is or how they get their information, but according to him, I'm buying subscribers, and a lot of them, 20,000 of them, and video views and ratings, you know, thumbs up, stuff like that. None of it's true, but it's still out there that it's happening. And it's all bullshit, to be honest. Anybody who's a long-time viewer of this channel knows I don't put up with bullshit. If somebody leaves me a stupid comment, a rude comment, attacks one of the other subscribers, or someone who's left a comment, they don't get a second chance. They're blocked. Like I told him, I've blocked at least 500 people. How many of them were subscribers? I have no idea. Maybe not a lot, but some for sure. They're done. So buying subscribers and then blocking them is kind of stupid. And I think buying subscribers is kind of stupid anyway, but that's a different conversation. So I'm just saying this once. I won't mention it again. I don't really care if no one believes me. I didn't even know you could buy subscribers, let alone do it. And I'm a cheap cunt. I don't pay for anything I can get for free. Simple as that. So the guy's just full of it. But he's made a bunch of videos about me, and I thought I should at least say something. It didn't happen. Boy, she's going now. It didn't want to start, but it looks like I put gasoline in there. And I didn't do that either. Just one cardboard box. Okay, July. July is the rainy season. Frogs are out. It's frog hunt season. Maybe one day one night we'll go do a frog hunt. See lots of lights out in the farms late at night. People are out looking for frogs. As soon as the rain comes, the frogs are out. And 2 or 3 days ago, we were driving home from the city, and there was a catfish walking across the highway. That's the first for me. And a good sized one too, you know. Not a little baby. A good sized one, breeding size, you know, 12 inches. It was probably 10 or 12 inches, I don't know. It was highway after all. Would have been cool to be able to get a video of that. So that was cool. This month I got to go pick up my visa. I got my visa done. It went well. It went easy. It was not a big deal. But you apply for it, and a month later you go back and pick it up, which is stupid. Especially when for the last 2 years, the other 2 times, I was working out of the country, so I had to come home, especially on my own dime, twice to get the visa. Once to apply and once to pick it up a month later. This time it's not that big a deal. Got my driver's license out of the way. That's done. So that's 5 years. No more worrying about that for 5 years. And by then they'll change the rules again, so no point worrying about that one. I keep getting asked for, quite a few times I've been asked about doing rice farm videos. Because it is planting season right now. I don't know if I'm going to do any more rice planting, harvesting videos. Who knows? Possibly. But I have a whole bunch of them from before. They're all on the website. mythaihomestead.com. The link is in the description below. You go on there, all the videos are organized, and just go look under the farming section, rice farming. Lots of videos there on rice farms, planting, harvesting. I did one on the old style planting, harvesting, everything done by hand. That's an interesting video. It's not done that way very much anymore, but it's still done a little bit that way. Oh, that's good beer. Oh, the guys who went and subscribed to the WorldTravel website, thank you very much. Made a nice little bump in the subscription. I think it's over 500 now, so that's cool. If you haven't seen that channel, again, the link is in the description below. It's my other travel channel, if you will. The other day, I was in, for 3 years or something, I was looking for a wood chipper. I finally found the one I was looking for, or one like I was looking for, a little electric one. And I got it, and the thing was a piece of junk from day one. First time I used it, I had to repair it. But it was getting the job done, it's just a little bit slow. And then the other day, it just blew itself up. Luckily, all the pieces stayed inside the chipper and didn't come flying out, or I would have been in a world of hurt. So I blew the ass out of the wood chipper. That wasn't good. So now I need a wood chipper. But if you're following my YouTube page, you should already know that. And my Facebook page. Again, the link is in the description. But yeah, that could have been really, really bad. It sounded like there was a rock in it, Click, click, click of a rock. And then all hell broke loose. I guess it was the nut came off the blade. It was basically one big bolt that kept it down, kept it all together. I guess that bolt came out and yeah, wasn't good after that. Man, they're lucky the switch was closed. I'm back working on the old chicken coop turned into a barn. I should do another update video on that. I added more roof, put a wing on it along beside the rice house, and I moved the quail cage over there. Man, I tell you, of all the animals I got, the quail stink the most. The chickens and that, there's not a lot of smell from them. You keep things somewhat under control. They don't stink. But the quail, wow, they really do stink. And I had them beside the house. That was not good. The garden, I was working on the shade roof, the structure for the shade roof. I never did do an update on that either. It's been done a long time. I put a trellis all the way across the back wall. So maybe one day I'll do an update on that. The garden is not doing very good. I guess I'm not a very good gardener. It sure seems that way. But not a big deal. It's still producing a little bit. Okay. Q&A. Number 1. What kind of beer do I drink? Since this is a beer video, I drink Leo beer. Leo is a locally made beer. It's made by Singa Corporation. It's actually made in Konkan, which is about 2 hours from here. But it's just a local mass-produced beer. Tastes alright, 5% alcohol. When I first moved to Thailand, I drank Heineken, because really that's all there was for Western beer then. Carlsberg was on the way out. I don't know what happened there, but Carlsberg got pushed out of the country. They're back now, but they were gone for a long time, probably 10 years. And then I started drinking Tiger beer. I was working in Indonesia, and they had Tiger beer there. That's where I first drank it. It's from Singapore. And when I came back from there, Tiger beer was in Thailand. So I started drinking Tiger then. It's a little bit cheaper than Heineken, and I liked it. So I started drinking that. Then we were going to the football when we were living in Pattaya, going to see Pattaya United, and the only beer you could get around there was Leo. I never really liked it. It's kind of a stronger flavor, you know, stronger taste. But that's all you could get, so that's what you drink. And then all of a sudden I started to like it. This is good. Then one day I'm out buying beer, and look, you know, it's 100 baht cheaper or something for a case of Leo compared to the Tiger beer. I'm buying Leo, and I've been drinking it ever since. And around here, it's mostly, it's all you can get is the local brews. But in Thailand, there's lots of Western beer now. Tons, just about everything. Stuff from every country, I think, pretty much. All the major brands are here. Heineken is not nearly as popular, I don't think, as it used to be. Carlsberg's back. I like Carlsberg, it's pretty good. But it's Leo for me now. And my dog's name is Leo, but they're not related. When I was looking for a name for my dog, I went online and found popular dog names. And I'm reading them off to the wife and figure out which ones she could say. There's no point having a dog name if nobody can say it, you know? And she come to when I said Leo, she's like, yeah, I like that one. Yeah, that'll work. So he became Leo right quick. It had nothing to do with the beer. Okay, aquaponics. I get a lot. This has been going on for a while since I got the fish. You know, you got to turn it into aquaponics. Aquaponics is cool and everything. I've been watching aquaponics videos ever since I've been watching YouTube videos, and that's one of the first things I actually was interested in on YouTube was aquaponics. You know, chop and flip blue barrel type aquaponics system. But here in Thailand, especially in the rural part where I am, it's so hard to get parts. And then there's issues with electricity. The electricity goes and comes like crazy, you know. It's not reliable. So if you got fish that need oxygen, you know, you gotta have some kind of battery backup. And yeah, I got the little solar system, but it's not strong enough. The battery won't run all night. So that's not really good enough. It's hard to get everything to build it, even a little system. But maybe one day, you know. I always say once I get all the other projects done, I'll look at it. But there's so many projects. I have 1,000 things on the go already. Man, this wood's burning out quick, huh? So aquaponics, yeah, maybe one day. It's a really good way to grow, I agree. Talking to someone not long ago about chicken farms or duck farms above a lake. And you know, the chicken manure goes into the lake, the fish eat that, as fish food, and then you take that water and run it through an aquaponics system. It would be a 3-in-1. That would be cool to do. You could do it with a quail would probably work good because they're small birds. You know, put a quail above the fish tank because quail waste a lot of food anyway. And then run that through an aquaponics system. That could be interesting. And I got the frogs, frogponics. That'd be cool. I know the frogs would work, and you wouldn't have to worry about electricity going off and the frogs die. And same with the catfish. The catfish don't need the oxygen, so you wouldn't have to worry about that. So there's lots of options, you know. There's just 1,000 things a guy could do. but there's only so many hours in the day. And I have a lot of projects already started that I haven't finished yet. Okay, that's my list done. I think I'm talking really fast tonight. Must be the beer. Or the first topic. Stupid cowboy. Oh man, beautiful night. First night it hasn't rained in a week, I think. We haven't had a lot of rain. We've had a lot of days that it rained, but not the big rainstorms like we normally get this time of year. It's only been one, I think, a few days ago. Rained really hard, but just for a couple hours, which is pretty much normal. The big rainstorms normally don't last forever. But we've had rain where it's been raining, you know, all day, all night. A light rain, which is good for the young crops in the fields. Some people need their farms flooded, some don't. For me, I prefer... Wow, that's a car. That's actually a strange thing to see around here. A little white car. For me, I like the light rain. You know, the big monsoon rains come with wind. Things break. Things fly around. The garden gets flooded. You know, it's just a mess. So a light rain is good. Everything is nice and green now. What a difference that makes. Makes everything look so nice. Compared to only a few weeks ago where it was, maybe 2 months ago, it was so dry and dead looking, looked like Mars. Nice and quiet, huh? This is nature, man. This is why I like it here. I think I drank too much that time. Almost drowned on beer. That'd be a terrible way to go, wouldn't it? You know, the last campfire video, it was, what, 21 minutes, I think? It took over 60 hours to upload that stupid video. It got uploaded in 24 hours, or almost about 20 hours maybe, sometime during the night. It was 92% uploaded, and the internet went off. And when the internet came back on, it wouldn't pick up at the same place. A lot of times it will. If the internet goes off, or even if you turn the computer off and fire it back up, you can start uploading and it just picks up where it left off. But I was so close and it started over. And then it just dragged on forever. It took almost 60 hours to upload that video. Wow, what a nightmare. I hope this one goes a little quicker. Buying subscribers. You have to be a fool, wouldn't you? Especially considering I don't do this for money. You know, this is a hobby. Just to, you know, I know some people, YouTube is their job. Not me. I've been a YouTube subscriber since 2012. I think it was 2012. I was working offshore Israel. I remember that. I was building my house at the same time, so it should be 2012. So let's say 4 years. In all that time, I've never taken any money out of YouTube, or as goes through Google Analytics. I've never ever gotten any money. So I'm not in this for the cash. This is just a hobby. So buying stuff, buying views, Okay, buying views, if you buy views, maybe you're generating revenue. I don't know. I don't know how much it costs to buy the views. But buying subscribers, unless you buy a subscriber and they're guaranteed to watch all your videos, then what's the point? Subscribers don't make you money. Views make you money. People got to watch your videos in order to make money. So none of that makes any sense what this guy's spouting about. But he's sure. He's got the proof. Wow, that's good beer. You almost think I'd drink it all, wouldn't you? Look at that bit of coals, huh? Not bad for bamboo. Alright guys, as always, thanks for watching.